Hey, Augustus C. Foster here, Legacy and Leaders, and this is my breakdown of Sacramento State football. You can see all of the list here. I'm not really particular about any defensive linemen. Shout out Tullis and Swindle, though. But I do think defense will play a huge role. Of course, you have preseason everything Jamar Curtis. You got Connolly and Campbell, who comes in with a lot of fanfare from Texas A&M. I think the most important player that may be on this team is on the defensive side, because I think Jacob Jones, the Cal Poly transfer, gets a lot of play. And I think his leadership and consistency is going to be very important. From a standpoint of questions we have, money talks, Mikey Williams, Mike Bibby, Shaquille O'Neal, Brendan Marion, a huge influx of cash. Does that translate not just as a court, but more importantly to the field in the number one revenue sport up there in California state capital? Does the GoGo offense and its use of space and prolific passing, does it apply to a traditional, still somewhat hard-nosed, get-in-there football style in the Big Sky? The most important question to me is, I know there will still be a quarterback competition, but do we get 2022 Jaden Rashada? Not just the Miami commit / flipping to Florida / flipping to ASU / flipping to Georgia. None of all of that. Do we get the kid who had that drive and that passion and ability to see the field and be athletic that we saw in 2022? He's 3 years removed from that, and this will be his first real season of college football. Excited to see how he fits into that offense. I think athletically he's levels above Malik Al-Haj, who was at UNLV. But now we get to see if Jaden Rashada can really be the guy that we expected him to be 3-4 years ago. Last keys to victory this season for Sacramento State. Brendan Marion is a brilliant mind. But one thing in that brilliant mind that I like, that I love, when you go down their roster, you see tons of wide receivers, former 5 stars and 3 stars and all conference transfers. But the biggest and most important thing to me, that man's got a fullback on his roster, a kid from UNLV who already understands the system that he wants to implement. If you watched UNLV, it wasn't all 295-pound tackles and 310-pound guards. No, Brendan Marion still will throw a fullback back there, throw in 2 tights and run a big offense. So can that mix and that go-go, that balance, can they run the ball consistently? Can they stop the ball consistently with those rotational defensive line players? And the biggest question, in the words of Deion Sanders, you got to be special to play special teams. A lot of these games in the Big Sky, if you're watching like me, field goal games. Do you have the people in place? You've got the coaches, you've got the money, you've got the staff, you've got the players. Now, see what Sacramento State does. Big Sky champions. Heard it here first.